Being with you now makes me realize just how much I've missed this. How much I've missed us. And it would crush me to find out you were unhappy because I was a selfish jerk. I look at my feet and feel a knot in my stomach. I didn't mean to make her cry, but she has to know how I feel. Hey guys, Kudari Ghost here, and welcome back to Doki Relapse. So please hit that subscribe button to become a ghost if you have not yet, and let's begin again. Well, continue. Okay. Well, that conversation with Monica could have gone better. Still, it doesn't seem like she totally hates me, so that's good. It certainly makes getting to know her easier, but I can't stop there. I'm going to spend time with everyone. I'm sure getting closer to the others can't be too hard, but what's the end game? Oh no. Do I end up with all of them or just look like a man thing? I don't know much about girls, but I don't think they take kindly to sharing a boyfriend. I'm sure there's a country song somewhere that describes that feeling. Whatever happens, I'll just have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. Just like Bear Grylls Sensei. Okay. Now, what would Sensei do in this situation? Ku? What? I look around and realize I've walked halfway home with Sayori. Oh, I thought we went to sleep. Okay. Oof. Sorry, I must have zoned out. You weren't thinking about Bear Grylls again, were you? No. That's insane. I would never. You're so predictable. Is that so? If I remember correctly, you've been the predictable one today. Hey. That doesn't count. Well, how about we do something less predictable then? I hope that didn't sound suggestive. Less predictable, like what? How about we go to the park, just for old times, you know? Yeah. Seeing Sayori like this makes me feel all warm and fuzzy, but also a little guilty. Does spending time with me really make her this happy? I shudder a little as that scream goes through my head. Are you okay, Ku? Of course. Just excited is all, you know, totally normal. I'm glad that answer satisfied her. There's no way I could have explained what I was actually feeling. Okay, fair enough. On the way to the park, we both stopped by our houses to change out of our uniforms. We met back up in front of Sayori's house and continued our walk to the park. We made small talk the entire way there. It's amazing how quickly you can reconnect with someone you haven't talked to much in a while, if I could English. Ever. That'd be great. Though I do suppose I have about a week's worth of practice on her. After walking and talking for a few minutes, we finally reached the park. Oh, this is a cool background. I know I've been here before, but it feels like I'm seeing it for the first time. Odd. It's so pretty here. She's not wrong. The trees, the weather, everything. I'm really glad we came here. Huh? Did you say something, Ku? Oh, I was just saying how everything is so pretty. Ha. Ooh, we should walk the trail. What do you think? Full of good ideas as always, I see. Sure, let's get going. At least we're not just going home like lame people. Come on, like, who just goes home and goes to sleep? I mean, okay, to be fair, some people do. Okay, that's not what I meant. Alright, as I finish saying this, I can't help but notice a headache creeping in. We begin to walk the trail of the park. Even though it's technically called a trail, it isn't more than a concrete path that goes around the perimeter of a small lake. Or is it a large pond? I can't say it's a bad thing though. It keeps us from having to walk through trees and get our shoes dirty. Plus, the path is wide enough for two people to stand comfortably next to each other. Well, that's good. Don't want Sayori looking at her butt, okay? Sayori, don't look at my butt. Okay. After walking for a few minutes, I realize me and Sayori haven't talked since we started. She seems to be entranced by the view, like it has been a lifetime since she's seen it. I wonder how long it's been here since she's come here. Surely she's told one of the club members about this place. We always loved coming here as kids. Running through the woods, climbing trees, getting scolded by our parents when we jump in the lake. I wipe some dust out of my eye as I think about it. Hey Ku, remember that time that bird flew out of the bush and scared me? How could I forget? You lost your footing and fell off the bank. You started crying about how you were drowning even though the water was barely a foot deep. I had to practically carry you out of it. Our parents were so mad when they saw us. I couldn't help it. I was really scared. Don't worry, I believe you. I remember you going around telling everyone about how I saved you and how I was your hero. Yeah, that. It suddenly feels like someone dumped a ton of bricks into my stomach. Thinking about how Sayori told people I saved her, how she called me a hero. Damn it. I feel tears threatening my eyes, but managed to hold them back. Ku, are you okay? Just, remember the movie. Okay, yeah, I was just thinking about all the fun times we had here, you know? Actually, come to think of it, it's been quite a while since we've come here together, hasn't it? I immediately feel a wave of guilt wash over me as I say this. Have I been really taking my friendship with Sayori for granted? Is she okay? Yeah, I don't know. Don't think that's the thing, but okay. I feel my hands clench into a fist as I think about it. I have to fix this. After a few seconds of silence, I can't stop myself anymore. Sayori, are you okay? Yeah, I'm great. I was scared she would say something like that. It's gonna be tough to talk about, but I have to do it. Sayori, I'm serious. Are you okay? What do you mean? Why do you ask that all of a sudden? Honestly, it's because I feel bad. I feel like I've been taking our friendship for granted. I try not to choke on my words as I continue. Like I was only thinking of myself when I should have been more considerate to how you felt. You were always so happy when we played together or had sleepovers, but over time I guess I forgot about how happy it made you and I began to become a recluse. Good old neat, man. Had I realized this sooner, I would have tried so much harder to reach out to you. I hate that I let something so important slip through my fingers like that. I've been so selfish, I just want... Stop! Please, Ku, why are you talking like this? Sayori looks like she could start crying any second now. It's because... now or never. Because you're the most important thing in the world to me. Being with you now makes me realize just how much I've missed this. How much I've missed us. And it would crush me to find out you were unhappy because I was a selfish jerk. I look at my feet and feel a knot in my stomach. I didn't mean to make her cry, but she has to know how I feel. Before it's too late. The headache isn't helping my situation as it's beginning to make it hard to focus. Damn, I hate headaches, man. They suck, okay? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry, Sayori, for everything. She wipes her eyes with her sleeve and doesn't look in my direction for a while. I manage to hold back my tears, but just barely. My entire body feels stiff and I can feel my heart beating in my ears. Ku, you don't have to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. I was sad when we stopped spending time together, but to hear that you care so much, it makes me really happy. I can tell it was hard for her to say that, but it sounded genuine. I'm glad, Sayori, and I vow to never take you for granted again. If I do, I grant you full authority to beat me up for it, or get Natsuki to beat me up. Natsuki would do it for free, okay? Natsuki would pay you to beat me up. I smile at her to help her ease the somber vibe. That was a really fake laugh, I'm sorry. Okay, I appreciate the authority, but I didn't need it. Beating you up wouldn't be that hard. I feel relieved to see her cheering up like this. I would never, I would say it put my mind to rest, but this headache is only getting worse. I honestly thought it would be harder to cheer her up after the way she acted Sunday morning. But maybe it hasn't gotten that bad yet. And it won't if I can help it. Ouch. I don't look that weak, do I? Well, when's the last time you lifted a weight, huh? Do you even lift, bruh? When's the last time I saw a weight? Aha. Aha. Realistic laugh. .exe. Okay. I notice my face beginning to heat up as I watch her giggle. God, I really do care about her. We continue walking the path of the park, joking and laughing with each other until finally. And so when I said, hey, that's pretty good, it makes sense that she would, I stop in my tracks and clutch at my head, feeling a sharp pain in my temples. Ku, are you alright? I'm fine. I'm good. Nothing. As I said that, I see a red drop fall to the ground below me. What? Your nose is bleeding. Okay, that's not normal. If you get a headache and your nose bleeds at the same time, something's up with your brain and your nostril. Okay, go to the doctor if that happens, okay, basically. Okay, I put my index and middle finger up to my nose and see them smeared with blood as I pull them away. Oh, crap. I'm just like, okay, I don't know. This is awesome. Oh, no, wait. This might be a bad thing. Does that mean Sayori's Elizabeth? I hope she doesn't start throwing crap at me. This is what normal people think about when they get a nosebleed, right? Ku, huh? Oh, sorry, Sayori, I'm fine. I was just zoning out. How do you zone out while your nose is bleeding? I guess like this. I proceed to stare at a tree with a blank expression on my face. Ku, this is serious. You should go to a hospital. Ha. Isn't that a bit of an overreaction? No, not if you got a headache and a bloody nose at the same time, okay? If you got a... that's weird, man, okay? Something's not right. Something's not right. You gotta get that checked out. Some Tylenol and a few tissues would work just fine, you know? She still looks concerned, and I can't help but worry a little myself. A nosebleed or a headache are fine on their own, but when they happen at the same time like this... See? Exactly. Okay, well here. I don't have any medicine though. Sayuri pulls out some tissue paper from one of her pockets and hands it to me. I suddenly hope that she has allergies. Thank you, nurse. This should be fine for now. I dab away the blood from my nose and face and throw the tissues in a nearby trash can. Oh, I thought he was throwing it in the forest. I was like, wow, dude, come on. The trash can has a Germex dispenser next to it I use to clean my hands. What about your head? I'm still worried, you know? You shouldn't worry so much about, Sayori. It'll give you wrinkles. Your brain's probably leaking, I'm just saying, fam. Okay, I poke a Sayori on the forehead with my middle and index fingers, the ones I didn't bleed on. I suddenly feel emotional as I remember Itachi. Oh god. Maybe next time, Suzuki. I don't know these references, okay? Tell me the references in the comments. I'll read them, okay? Okay. Are you sure you're okay? You look kind of down. He deserved better. He sacrificed so much. What? Did I say that out loud? Uh-oh. Sorry, I was just zoning out again. God, I'm doing that a lot recently, aren't I? You know, after today, you might really be the zone out queen. You mean king? Ha. Ha ha. Very funny, Sayori. Ugh. I try not to wince from the pain, but she seems to notice anyway. Ku, here, we're almost back at the entrance. I'll take some medicine and rest when I get home. Do you promise? I swear it. Good, you better. Hey, I already told you that I'd hate to see you unhappy, so if me feeling well prevents that, then I'll be back at 100% in no time. Guaranteed. I struggle to sound reassuring, but the pain is actually pretty bad at this point. But Sayori appears to be a little more at ease. Aha. Okay, maybe going back in time isn't so great for your brain, okay? That pity laugh concerns me. I hope this doesn't cause her to worry more. Alright. After walking for a few more minutes, we finally reached the entrance to the park. Even though I've had fun spending time with her, I'm glad that I'll be home soon. I like the soundtrack to this. It's pretty nice. The walk home is mostly in silence. It doesn't bother me It doesn't bother me though, as the more I talk, the worse I feel. By the time we make it close to Sayori's house, I can barely see straight. I have to power through. I can't let her get more worried. I have to be a time wizard, okay? Oh, that's a cool sky. A little bit bright though in the background, but that's okay. I'm glad we went to the park. I had lots of fun spending time with you, Ku. Same here. Truth is, this is probably the most fun I've had in quite a while. I try to smile through the pain, but I'm not sure if I'm successful or not. And I'm serious about making up for lost time. I want every day to be this fun. Together with you. I suddenly feel a wheat of haste on my face. Thank you, brain, very much. Okay, sure. I've always thought Sayori was cute. But what I'm feeling now, I would like that. You and me both. This time, I can't help but smile. I won't let the pain mess up this moment. Not now, not when she needs me. I have to... Ugh. As if insulted by my thought, my head suddenly feels like someone just hit it with a chair. See, chairs are evil. I told you guys. Literally, chairs are evil. Alright? Damn it. I feel my teeth clenching and my jaw tighten. Ku. Sorry, Sayori, but I should probably be getting home to rest. Even though there's nothing I want more than to stay to spend time with you. To be here for you. Yeah. You did promise me you'd get better. She clearly doesn't want this moment between us to end any more than I do. Don't worry, I intend to keep my word. The smile I'm putting on now probably more looks like a grimace. After saying our goodbyes and promising that I'd text her when I felt better, I started making my way home. Okay, fam, go to the hospital, man. I finally reach my house and try to unlock the door. It takes me a second due to my vision being blurred and unfocused. Dude, okay, if a headache makes your vision blurred and unfocused, okay, that's not normal. Okay, headaches don't do that. Okay, that's some weird other crap. That's some weird time wizard crap that you need to deal with. But I finally managed to get it open and rush inside. I head straight to the kitchen and throw open the medicine cabinet. I dump 2 pills out of one of the painkiller bottles and turn on the sink. Gulp. After swallowing them with some water, I start stumbling towards the living room. So close. I go to lay down and I die. It didn't say that, okay? It didn't say that, but... Alright. Is he actually like me? Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please smash that like button and also hit the subscribe button to become a ghost. And I will see you next time. Peace.
It's like a magic show.